Welcome back to Talking the Shadows. I am Mystic Orange. In this video, um, I'm back to talking about RWBY again. We're gonna discuss Volume 4, the villains from Volume 4. So yeah, um, so I've already covered the main storyline for the four girls and the characters that were in there. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the villains. So yeah, so let me know what you think of the villains. Yeah, um, I think I'll start off by talking about Cinder. I think I like Cinder for this volume. I think um, I do think she gets overly hated for uh, no reason. Um, I do think she's an interesting character at the moment, cause thing is she like thinking about from the last um episode volume 3, she both like won and lost. She got the Maiden power, which is what she won, and she defeated Ozpin, um, according to Salem, which pleased her. But she also got defeated by Ruby with the silver eyes. So she's kind of feeling defeated um, right now. So I think Cinder is probably really interesting. Um, at the moment. Um, uh, then we have Emerald and Mercury. I'm going to talk about Emerald first. I think, um, I think I might talk both as well. I don't think Mercury did anything interesting. Um, so far from like what I've seen, he really didn't make an impact as a villain. Um, when you think about it, actually as a whole, like when I'm uh, looking back at like volume 1 to 8, as a villain, he really doesn't do much. Um, the only best he's good at is making cocky one-liners, But like, I've never seen him make a big impact. Emerald kind of made a bigger impact than Mercury, because she's kind of a big reason why like Penny was killed, and she kind of was main reason why like um you know Mercury kind of like won. um you know if you remember what happened to Yang last volume, um she had played the major roles for it. um I know Mercury did some things, but and in this volume 4, he really didn't do much. You can see that Emerald is kind of like um, um, suspicious of the scenario they're in, like, because what the heck did Cinder bring them to? Like she's probably thinking like, um, you know, uh, I, th- I thought we were gonna follow this girl. Now we got these other people to follow as well. Um, so yeah, but it's interesting how they play off, because I really like the villains in this show. They're really fun. Um, I think they really need to do more. Like, um, they have cool designs and stuff, but I really wish they all had like um, a good fighting scene with the heroes, because they don't really do much, like apart from like if it's like end of an episode or something. Uh, then we have Salem's faction. Um, I think we really have fun characters uh, in display for us. First, we have Tyrion, who I think um, plays off a really good character. I think he's a fun character. I enjoy his presence the most, at least one of them the most. I like his chaotic nature. Like he has a good reason to follow Salem. Um, he kind of worships Salem. Uh, he's like sinking every ounce of Salem's magic. He's like destruction happy. Um, then we have Watts, who I also love. I think um, Watts and Tyrion are probably one of my favorites. I love his sassiness. His um, he has like an attitude that I love. I love when they're like roasting Cinder, both Cinder and um, uh, both Tyrion and Watts. I do wish, Roman. I wish if you stayed alive, I think um, Roman, Tyrion, and Watts, their dynamic would be really fun together. Um, so it would be interesting if Tyrion, like Roman return or Neo return, um, seeing all the villains um, in a line. Um, it would be so cool. Um, then there's Hulk, Hazel. Um, I almost called him Hulk because that's what he gives me. Um, that's the vibe he gives me. I'm not too crazy about Hazel. He gives me like hate like Hulk energy. Is not really that interesting to me. He has a boring design too. Um, but yeah, um, I'm not too crazy about Hazel. But I think Salem's pretty interesting as well. I like how we like introduce Salem as like a narrator, but she's actually the main villain of this whole thing. It's pretty interesting, and I think I like how she plays her villain role. Um, she plays like a motherly role. Um, it's kind of eerie. She, she kind of reminds me most. Uh, she kind of reminds me of like a manipulator would do. Or she's gaslighting her. You know, you know, people. So yeah. Um, Overall, I think the villains are really cool. Uh, um, so I think my favorite ones overall would be Watts, Tyrion, or Roman. Like if Roman did return, because I think they're really cool. So yeah, that's my thoughts for the villains from um, Volume 4. So yeah, thank you for listening, and hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.